The dependent origination practice of Gong Thought and the theory of human salvation through the light of illumination. Introduction. Modern humanity, despite its material abundance, is confronted with spiritual isolation, war, and the persistent threat of violence and destruction. This paper seeks to examine the essence of existence through the Gong Thought Gong Sa Song as taught by the living Buddha, the medicine Buddha, Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha, who has come into the Saha world. Furthermore, it explores how the practice based on dependent origination and the initiation through the light of illumination guide humanity toward the path of eternal life, namely, reincarnation. The essence of Gong Thought: eternity and fullness. The Gong Thought of Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha fundamentally departs from conventional nihilistic interpretations of emptiness, immutable existence. Just as the ocean does not disappear until the end of the earth, Gong Thought is not emptiness in the sense of void, but rather a fullness that permeates the entire universe and exists eternally. Universal equality. Since the world is constituted by Gong Thought, there exists neither a fixed owner nor a transient guest. All beings possess the inherent right to become masters of the Yonghwa world and to attain happiness. Dependent origination and the light of illumination, the mechanism of salvation. Even though the truth of Gong Thought exists, its realization requires the conditioned pratityasamutpada known as the light of illumination. The analogy of ocean and waves. While the ocean Gong Thought always exists, only when the wind, the light of illumination dependent origination arises do waves manifest as dynamic phenomena. The necessity of initiation. Just as sunlight is useless if it cannot be received, human beings must directly receive the light of illumination from the living Buddha, Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha. Only through this initiation can one be elevated into a state beyond death. The power of guiding spirits. Only the Buddha, who has come as the very embodiment of the light of illumination, possesses the authority to guide spirits to the Yonghwa world. This serves as the true doctrinal foundation of rituals such as Yesuji and Chindoji. The theory of reincarnation, the cycle of deathless life. The Buddha warns of the extinction of sentient beings through the metaphor of the dead persimmon tree. The difference between sentient beings and the living Buddha. Sentient beings without the light of illumination perish upon death. In contrast, those who have received initiation remain in the Yonghwa world and eventually return to the Saha world through reincarnation. The analogy of reincarnation. Just as harvested rice is stored and later replanted in spring to sprout anew, life that retains the Buddha's light continues to circulate eternally within the ocean of Gong Thought. Conclusion: realizing a Yonghwa world without war. The Yonghwa world is not merely a posthumous realm. The very earth on which we live is itself the Yonghwa world. To realize this, war and killing must come to an end. Spreading the Gong Thought of the living Buddha, Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha, throughout the world, is the only path to saving humanity from desolation and achieving global peace.